Okay, hello YouTube. Just a quick update here. We do have a Patreon page up now. Uh, there is not a whole lot on it yet, but if you are interested, there is, if my thing would work here, okay, there we go. There is incinerator plans for you people that were interested in that. Um, Let me erase that. Oops. Okay. Trying to figure out this software. Anyway. So, if you are interested in the plans, they are here on the Patreon page. If you join our Patreon, then you can go ahead and download those. Uh, Disclaimer, I'm not an engineer, I'm not a designer, so if you do use the plans, it's at your own risk. So, just keep that in mind. One other update, actually two other updates. And I had the wrong file open, that's okay. Yes. All right, so the church project. I'm hoping that we are close to getting the title sorted out, and so I went ahead and created a. This is not to scale, but a rough 3D model, and you can see the porch that I would like to put on it, just a little front porch, and then I have a back deck area that would be nice, and kitchen, laundry room, bathroom, bedroom. There is a little sitting area in there, and then of course the living room. So one of the first things that's going to happen once we get the title cleared up is this building has to be stabilized. So I would like to lift it up about 6 inches and get it away from the ground. That's probably not going to happen. What's going to happen underneath here, and actually let me isolate that real quick. Hold on. You get these two here. Okay. So this is the original foundation, or I think it's original. Whoops. Sorry, I have a new mouse and it scrolls really fast. I need to probably set that a little bit lower. And this is the underpinning. And when I have not completed all the corners yet, I just did this one here. These are not totally accurate. It's just something that I kind of put together to get an idea. But with the underpinning, they will be in 4-foot chunks. This is roughly 4 foot, probably more like 3. But we'll have to do like the corner and then this chunk over here and let those two set up, and then like this chunk and let those two set up. And we'll have to go all the way around the building doing that. And these two are see-through, so you can see that there is rebar planned in there. And that's kind of it for the plans right now on the church. And obviously that's going to take a little while. See if I can get it to go slower here. Okay. So that's going to take a little while, and I don't know when we're going to be able to get started on that. A lot of it has to do with the weather. So we shall see. But I will just keep working on the model here and try to keep you guys updated on that. So one other project that I had in mind that hopefully I can start soon. You saw it before I put this one up. But this is a little doghouse. Well, actually it's a big doghouse. This is 4 feet by 4 feet. So it's a pretty good size. These are, the frame here is 2x3s, and I was going to do 2x4s, but that would make it even more heavy, This thing is going to already weigh a lot. It'd probably take more than 2 people to move it. That is really annoying that it does that. I forgot to reset the don't degrade the model. But anyways, let me hide that group here real quick. And you can see, as soon as it quits, there is some insulation. And this is a little bit of insulation underneath. I did not put insulation in the walls. I just put it above and below. I think that will help in the winter and in the summer. So the thing about this is we have a lot of dogs. And I had a relatively large doghouse built before, about 10 years ago. And over time, it has pretty much gotten destroyed. This year was the final year for it. We have dogs, they're young dogs, and they kind of ripped it apart. So, I need a new doghouse, and of course I don't want them chewing on this one, but they seem to have, for the most part, stopped chewing wood. Or wood up. I have some other doghouses out there that are, you know, just the plastic kind that you can buy. The problem with those are, there's no shade. And there's no shade in the backyard. And it gets to 100 degrees or more quite often during the summertime. And I normally have the dogs inside, especially on the super hot days. But sometimes you have to leave the house, you know, and you don't get back before it's already breached 100 degrees. So at least this way, they would have a little bit of shade to hide underneath. I might actually build 2 of these, but we'll start with 1 and see how difficult it is going to be. So that is the plan for right now, and I'm hoping I can get started on this, maybe next week sometime. We'll see. It's Christmas, so we're spending a lot of money on presents. And after I get this built and have all the accurate measurements, because my measurements right now might not be accurate. So after I get it built and get all the measurements, and I will create some plans for this one as well. And then you can, I'll post those on the Patreon, and you can download them there too. So, but that's going to be a little while. That's probably going to be a couple weeks. Anyways, that's pretty much the update for right now. We are still negotiating on the property in Ordway. I am hoping that we can come to an agreement with the owners and that we can get that property soon, and I can take you guys on a tour through it and then start working on it. That would be fantastic. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. Again, the incinerator plans are on the Patreon account, and you can download those. If you join the Patreon, you can download those, and you know, feel free to use them, feel free to modify them, but just keep in mind it's all at your own risk. So, and also another thing, you might want to check with your city or county and make sure that it's okay for you to build something like that. I know some places would not allow that type of thing, so just make sure you're within the laws to build something like that. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.